Hello everybody, welcome to Sarimic Gaming. I'm Sarimic and this is the 10th episode on our series of Stellaris, The Rise of the Aukarans. Yeah, 10 episodes already, 10 hours in total of this single match in Astral Planes. Last episode we continued our efforts to colonize and set up the new infrastructure on our of our new sector in the northern Indies. We have made contact with some of our neighbors. We're making um, alliances per se. We have some uh, non-aggression pacts, science exchanges, and some credit, some trade pacts with um, one of the native empires we have found up north that of course they are just starting up in the space era, so we are lending them a hand, as a benevolent neighbor. As for other things, we have been getting some new paragons. We actually got Astro Creator Azarin on our empire, and we were finishing up uh, with that on last episode. So we're going to go in and
our federation will grow stronger while
yeah. I'm not making any federations. So as you can see, we have started expanding here near the wormhole. The idea is that we're gonna fill up all of this little tip of the galactic arm, and the Ragerians are gonna expand to this side. They're probably gonna come in contact with the Aramatians, which are also expanding apparently. And yeah, that seems to be the situation of the galaxy. We're making acquaintance with the Commonwealth of Dima School. We have a few. We have a trading partnership with the Gliran Autocracy, I think it was. I can't really remember. But yeah, right now we are in a situation because we just got Astro Creator Azarin on our joining our empire. I don't know how much. I don't know how much she's gonna last with us, but yeah, she's a scientist, so I have no idea how are we gonna. I don't really want to send her to Astral Reefs, honestly. So I'm gonna give her Excavator, perhaps. Why does she have so many? So many. Oh my god. Uh, Leader upkeep. Okay, that's a lot of traits. Where am I gonna put this woman? Do we have any sign ship that is absolutely doing absolutely nothing? Yes, but it's the princess. Okay. Oh, she has her own ship. Okay. The dome ships. Okay. So she actually brings. Does he have a unique model though? Does he have a unique model though? Where is it? No, that's our space amoeba. Where's Azarin? Is he here? No, that's the space dragon. Where is this? Oh, it's over there. Hey, it has a unique a model. I like it. That's pretty cool, actually. Um, what does this thing has? It has a shield capacitor, terraformation nuclei initiator. The Vivarium is intrinsically linked to the function of Astro Creator Azarin's terraformation nuclei. Hyperdrive 3, regenerative hull tissue. Yeah, that thing is a bioship. And it has large hyper shields and large neutronium armor. So yeah, this thing is a tough nut to crack. And actually has it It's a sign ship with a special ability. Mission's conversion of a targeted planet into a Gaia world, effective on most habitable worlds, including barren worlds. Wait, but wait. So Astro Creator Azarin help us can help us to terraform planets. Um, but can we actually terraform anything here in the homeworld? Because I don't know if this can be, if it has to be a terraforming candidate per se. Let's do a submerged cruiser thing for now. I want to uplift those Presapiens, but I need epigenetic triggers, I think. And we are currently exploring an astral reef. I guess we're gonna leave Azarin sitting around for now. I don't really know where to put her, honestly. But she gives research speed and stuff. Um, what would be a good planet to terraform, actually? Windset 3A, perhaps? Yup. Do we have a Ragarian population already on the Empire? We actually have. The Ragarians have been. We have a migration treaty with the Ragarians, and they are actually coming up to share and learn. So yeah, we're doing some acquaintance here. I guess we're gonna keep the dome ship for now on Tangaroa, because I don't really want to convert my home worlds into Gaia worlds. It's probably not optimal. Psionic Stranger. We arrived in the atmosphere of a frozen mountainous world. Almost immediately we were shaken by a powerful mental communication. Greetings, you who have traveled so far. From the depths of my meditation, I sense your journey across the astral planes. Come, let us meet. Perhaps your arrival is the breakthrough I have been waiting for. A vision of an isolated mountain cave was revealed to us. To detect our presence so soon and to broadcast a message from such a distance implies this mysterious stranger possesses incredibly psychic power. Okay, that's fine. What other planet we have? Eptravan, which is in orbit, which is on the same system as Rapa Nui. Okay, and we got our next um, step in the expansion traditions. We're reaching almost 300 empire stars. This is gonna be crazy. And we unlock the Youth Astronomical Interferometer. The Youth were a paradoxical society obsessed with the idea of finding other sentient species, yet refusing to accept that they were not alone. They were so focused on disproving any claim of alien life that their bias found a way into their technology. However, with the proper modifications and calibration, we could certainly fix their powerful detection arrays. Okay, let's do. We can make a holo temple. That's great. That's cool. Um, do some clear blocking stuff. We have discovered a new archaeological site.
Special project complete.
Oh, it's in the new zone. Yeah, it's in the North Indies. The attempts to salvage the giant ship that was found in Rotuma's waters have yielded some insight into the ship's design. The ship's maneuvering algorithms are easily transferable to our own hardware, enabling our fleets to become swifter and more energy efficient. Unfortunately, the ship itself is beyond saving, but its hull will supply us with enough materials to make up for that. You gain the streamlining algorithms modifier. Okay. Faster and more energy efficient ships is just what I need for my fleet.
Anomaly found.
And speaking of fleet, we have battleships now. We are currently reinforcing the Olimac Armada, but we still don't produce enough. Um, we don't produce enough alloys yet. Wait, why are you? Oh, because you're a continental species, so you can survive on the same homeworld. That's a pretty interesting thing. The Aukarans are a continental species, but it can survive in the Aukaran worlds. So while the Aukarans live in the sea, they may be able to, you know, do stuff in the islands. Artificial moons. Deeper scans of Sud 5A cross confirm what the crew already suspected. This planet is not this is no ordinary moon. The entire planetary body is an artificial construct made out of exceptionally mineral-rich rock packed around a massive steel framework. What the fuck? Likely it was created to slow the rotational speed of the planet, making the days longer and tides higher, priming it for habitation. As far as we can tell, nobody ever settled the planet. Fascinating. But is the planet habitable? Oh, it's a savanna world. Okay, I get it. But imagine making an artificial moon
Council agenda
just so
ready.
the planet actually slows down its rotation.
We've
That's fucking
detected a
metal.
pre-FTL society, although they Star
Yeah, yeah,
system
yeah, yeah. A ver. That one society encounter. We have detected the presence of pre-FTL alien civilization on Sud 2 in the Sud system. They are presently in what could be considered a late medieval age, with a firm grasp of metallurgy and a feudal society. The printing press is accelerating the spread of knowledge. We should consider building an observation post about their world to study them more closely. Okay, agenda done. We can get favorite society because I really need those extra. Joshua Dagger gain experience. I'm gonna give you Armada Logistician, Border Guard, Recruiter. I'm gonna give you a Logistician. And I hope these guys live for long. Minister Kev can gain Manufacturer, Distribution Manager, or Refinery Focus. We don't have any refineries right now. Refineries. I should probably make a colony about that. Yeah, I'm missing on it. Princess Waimanu can gain hyper focus, experience in new worlds, Inquisitor. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give her Inquisitor to continue with the extra research. It's pretty interesting that the heir to our empire is not a an official but a scientist. She's probably the most bookworm in the family. We have got three emperors that
Technology
were
secured.
officials instead of any other job. Planetary resurfacing, that's great. Um, I think we need cloning in order to get the epigenetic triggers, but I may be wrong. I may be wrong. But I do want to do genetic modification on those guys, so I'm gonna do cloning. Gale Speed, Yuri Rigger, or Wrecker. Um, give me Gale Speed. So yeah, now we can convert our main stations into citadels, but I think that's gonna take a while. The Farseer. We trace the vision to a point on one of the planet's highest mountains. A masked figure sat meditating in an isolated cave. Gray skinned and humanoid, she was enveloped in a violet aura of gently pulsing energy. Glowing horns sprout from the alien's head with similar to stunted spurs extending from her back. We are not familiar with this species, but they must be highly attuned to psionic wavelengths. The alien spoke again within our minds. Thank you for accepting my invitation. We have much to discuss. I am known as the Farseer. I have been meditating on these frozen wastes for years awaiting revelation. It is not by chance alone that you have appeared here. Listen to the Farseer words. This is gonna be interesting. Aotearoa has undesirables. How's Rapa Nui doing? We feel all our science jobs, but we recover it fast. This is a system capital complex. I don't remember how many times we can upgrade the planetary center, but I'm gonna wait.
Anomaly found.
Gold hard potential. Our science officer has found an anomaly. It will require extensive proving. Okay. The second chamber is unremarkable. Aside from another set of alien glyphs above a closed door, they read: Petty King sees for the edicts in my name. Empire's wages war in my honor. Fools sang my praises. I will have none of it. No secret wall panel has just been found that will provide access to a tier chamber. So yeah, we're also making the Zarqlan's tomb
Remarkable. We
site.
have discovered spacefaring alien entities that may or may not be intelligent. But let's face it, probably are.
New Empire. The Lamet aliens. Okay, I think we have an envoy.
Communications protocols have been established.
Oh
We can
no,
now engage in diplomacy.
not these guys. After successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the Pricky Kitty. Oh no, not the lizards, not the lizards. Fuck. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Waking fear aliens come for your doom approaches. The Pricky Kitty will cleanse this galaxy of every misbegotten sin of civilization that pollutes it with their presence. Aotearoa shall born. ¿Qué? Perdón? Respect our authority or else. Largarto del orto. Diamond in the Rug. After the study of Levy was conducted, Science Officer Kev reports that they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery was made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the memorable crew que praises the protege highly. They do good work where they are. I don't need a new. Where are those? Where are those lizards? There they are. I don't like war. I don't like war. We're a pacifist empire, but the situation demands it. I'm gonna upgrade the fleet and I'm gonna send an ultimatum. I'm gonna prepare the. We have to convert Jean into an starport, and I should probably make an army. We can get liquid metal now, and I think we're gonna have to get more Elgate insight. And I'm gonna make a big buy of alloys again. So this is a dire situation. Can I? No, I don't think we can. But yeah, we have to. I have to speed up this. Upgrowth. Listo. Okay. Gene tailoring. I don't know if that's one. Fleet command limit. I need that. I need that for my battleships. Okay. The Prikikiti only have a few systems, but we have to destroy their homeworld before they become a menace. They share a space with the Aramatians, and I don't think the Aramatians like these guys either. So we're gonna have to, you know. Envoy Hagonan has leveled up. Since when envoys level up? That was alright. That's a bug. Yeah. Take that out of my sight. So yeah, the Prikikiti are gonna be Prikikiting. The Farsir's burden. The Farsir continued. I have been channeling my efforts to enter a spiritual dimension. Your people refer to this place as the Shroud. Really? Okay, so technically, astral planes is basically a Shroud DLC, essentially. Recently, I have felt a strange cold that I believe has come from deep within the Shroud. I now stand upon the threshold of this mysterious world for the first time. The Farseer say, my people have entrusted me with this responsibility. Entering the Shroud may indeed grant us great power, but I am full of doubt. The closer I come, the more the Shroud pulls at me. There are whispers in the dark corners of my mind. Can such power truly be controlled? And now, at the moment of choice, you appear this cannot be mere coincidence. We can only offer our perspective. We can only offer our perspective. It is not our place. Yeah, because we have no idea about any psionics. Uh, we're not psychers, so we can only give like a philosophical view. And we made 200 credits per month. It's not much, but it's good enough for. But yeah, our fleet is refitting. We have to prepare to fight these guys because we're gonna have to, they're gonna have to behave or else. They're gonna have to behave or else. Is the starbase ready? Not yet. But it's coming along. So now we wait. And we can get some Elgate insight. I'm gonna take some of that. We're on the lead front of the Elgate situation.
Vessels upgraded.
Great. Now we can station these guys here.
Complete.
And I'm pretty sure we were making some hyper relays too. Gonna make one there. Then another on the Hur black hole. Then Yeleno. Then Roxelana. And then Paramur. Because I need to connect this empire. we're gonna. This is like making railroads in Victoria, I suppose. I don't have Victoria 3 actually, but I suppose it's the same. Ancient Tomb. 3 nights ago, Chief Archaeological Cognati reported having a disturbing vision and has been shot away their quarters until now. They believe the source of to be whatever is down here with us. He's having nightmares about Zarqlan, I guess. Okay, Morel Gate inside, we can gain thermometal alloys, orbital habitats, nano separators. Right now we're actually making a lot of alloys. We just don't have all the. If is still filling up. Kuamoto is filling up too. I guess this should be a refinery world. I'm gonna make it like that. So we get some extra of those materials. Chemical plants, gas refineries, and synthetic crystal. For now.
Star system charted.
And we can probably make even more city districts. So even if it's not the main expertise, we're still gonna get some extra. And there they are, the little buggers. So yeah, we got battleships now, and they are completely stacked. They are completely stacked. New contact. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Ixlutran Sacred Theocracy. There's a lot of spiritualist empires in this run.
Spaceborne life form.
And they are birds too. Okay. Chief Presenter Tricad and the rest of the religious council bid you greetings. We provide spiritual guidance to a Lutheran sacred theocracy, and our stated goal is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. Do not cross this path and we may live in friendship. You're egalitarian and spiritualist, so praise the divine, I guess. We're not really. You're all living pretty far away. Actually, these guys have a pretty sizable empire. Now I'm worried for my colonies, but I have to build these outposts. We are missing big. And also we have the relic world over there, so we have to catch it fast. So yeah, the pricky kitty. What are we gonna do with the pricky kitty? I don't really want to wage war with the lizards, but if we have no option, our 39 strong fleet is gonna have to take care of that. Thankfully, I have those. Oh no. And the mid game is up. For the first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the Kerimian have united under a single great Khan. This mysterious warlord, who according to some accounts is a powerful psychic, has emerged from their warrior case and accomplished what most of impossible. Through a combination of guile, charisma, and military genius, the newly crowned Great Khan has won the utter loyalty and devotion of all Kirin factions. Not that they are no longer busy killing each other, the Kerimian are turning their attention elsewhere. Great fleets are massing for war, crewed by eager warriors who are now steadfast comrades in arms despite having been mortal enemies mere months ago. I am Pigno Curacao, Great Khan of the Kirim Horde, and I am here to announce to the galaxy that a new age is upon us. The Dark Era where Kirimian will senselessly butcher one another for scraps or resources or a misguided sense of honor has finally come to an end. I have solemnly promised my people a new beginning through the formation of a great empire that will forever enshrine the name of the Kirim species in the annals of galactic history. To those who will stand in our way now this. I will stop at nothing to realize the true destiny of my people. If you oppose us, the Kirim horde will grind you into dust. Fuertes declaraciones. We can get a Lord Steward, and I'm gonna assign Pem along here. Now, how are we going to wait? Does the Khan have any close territory? I'm gonna have to reinforce my borders. Oh no, this is not good. Not in the slightest. I'm gonna have to start dropping up defense platforms. And I barely have the minerals. I mean, I barely have the alloys. Yeah, we're fucked. I think we're fucked. Um, they are over there, so they're gonna have to fight the Aramatians.
Anomaly found.
Our science officer has found an anomaly. Great. The problem is, I hope the Khan doesn't know about my wormhole network. I hope. Because between the genocidal geckos and these guys, we're in a very dire situation, just like when I was playing a Federation on Twitch. Esto se va a poner feo. Starting from small places have improved the frozen landscapes of the moon egoic 2. We think we have struck something big. Science officer Kev speaks of a bacterial life form like any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable, jet-like, and also act like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with surprising efficiency, most likely as a result of evolution favoring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Our researchers back home could surely find some use for this information. Try and find military use, because we are in war times. Our perspective. We share details of our own relationship with the divine. The search for enlightenment is why we explore. Find meaning beyond ourselves and to deepen our connection with the universe. The Farsi responded, "You are much like us in that respect. The Ronnie long to transcend the material world, so what right do I have to deny my people their ascension? As fellow seekers, how do you successfully proceed?" This she just said. She's an Esroni. The Esroni are one of the main precursor species of this game. So we're speaking with someone from a species that is long extinct, at least in this timeline. Advise against interfering with the Shroud or encourage the Farseer to breach the Shroud. Oh my god. Here's the thing. Because of the medley with the Shroud, the Sroni literally almost destroyed the galaxy. Is that their canonic event? Or should we go like Miles Myers and try to change the timeline of that multiverse? Like Miles Morales. Sorry. Um, I want to say that no, but we should probably. Um, should they try to breach the shroud? It's what should have happened on first place.
Anomaly found.
Atmospheric storms. Massive storms are visible in the upper atmosphere of this gas giant. Okay. Train from small places. We got improved deflectors. Our military development research have made progress with the sample we sent back from Ego with that they have reconstructed the biological solar cells and documented how they retain heat energy within themselves without taking damage. This has helped them develop a new defensive technology for our fleets. But we don't use shields. That's the thing. That's not good. What more so is having to deal with a horde. And we don't have a fleet admiral, really? Damn. Let's go with Rishima.
Technology secured.
Draconic communication. Following our successes in establishing communication with a number of alien species, one of our leading linguists has brought forth a radical proposal. Through past efforts to communicate with the Sky Dragon have failed miserably, he asks that now is the time to make another attempt. According to our earliest histories, there was a fabled accord between Aukaran and the dragon, after which direct conflict ceased. Citing this as proof that understanding on some level is possible, he knows that our recent experience with utterly alien life forms make us better equipped than even before to understand the Drake. Our envoy will try to speak with the dragon. Okay. But I have to assign an envoy. Okay, nanoforge. Structural integrity, robotic workers, defense platform. We have to speed up that one. Life science. At first glance, this planet does not seem capable of supporting living beings, but nevertheless, we have detected life signs emanating from somewhere beneath the frozen surface. Okay. So now we may be becoming friendly with the dragon. A galactic community. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstanding between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the Aukaran Empire pledge its support for the creation of the galactic community? Yes, of course, we are pacifists. Energy credits, check. Energy weapon fire rate or particle lance. Ocean beneath the ice. Deep scans of a go week have revealed a large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents beneath the ice mantle covering the surface. The scientists kept dispatched probes from the memorable that drilled through several miles of thick ice and found the water below teeming with what appears to be life. We will need more resources to conduct a thorough study of the many unique life forms inhabiting this ocean.
Situation log updated.
Okay, particle lances or quantum field? I need more energy. Way more energy. How are those defense platforms looking up? Where are my defenses? Alright, you're just upgrading.
Technology secured.
Fleet command limit, check. Ship wheel speed and upkeep or improved production. Give me colonial bureaucracy. Yeah. Oh god. I need more alloys. Pero ya. How's Hawaii looking? Yeah, we're still building up metallurgist jobs. Oof. We're on quite the pickle here. Our fleet cannot face the can yet, and we're gonna get shredded. Researchers on Aotearoa have eagerly anticipated the countdown of the mysterious atomic clock of prodigious precision found on Brewstam for the past 42 years and 3 days. Several decades worth of heated speculation and conjecture have evaporated in an instant. The clock has just now reached its momentous deadline, ejecting a stream of self-replicating nanites. The nanites have constructed some manner of advanced computational network on the surface of the planet. The network is inactive and seemingly devoid of any AI, the nanites having deactivated the instant its construction was complete. Our researchers are somewhat baffled as to the purpose of the network. Studying it should keep them occupied for quite some time. Incredible. Yeah, it was that. Okay. Nothing sort of amazing. So yeah, the can is expanded. I don't know how we're gonna deal with that. So I suppose for now we're gonna have to mobilize our fleet to this side. Because as much as I wanted to punish the Pricky Kitty, it seems we're gonna have to deal with the can first. I don't want to get on the wrong. A careful start. As our researchers and linguists trawl through the records of known interactions with the dragon, they have prepared a few experiments to test its responses. They assure us that every move is planned with due diligence and that they will cease their activities at the slightest sign of displeasure from the dragon. Okay, keep at it.
Anomaly found.
A remarkable array of gases are being invented on Oluna, ones that those not usually found on molten worlds. Some of these gases show promising industrial value. Okay.
Technology secured.
Bas de Gilde, the current sector governor of EP10, has gained investor for now. Edix Fund, check. Psionic theory or gene tailoring. I'm gonna go with gene tailoring because we're still building up to uplift those guys. Morel gate insight or metallurgy's output. I need alloys. It's only 9 months.
Construction complete.
Are you wielding son? Let's go because we're on the final stretches. Extremophilia. Kev and his crew have made a surprising discovery on Oluna. The molten planet is home to an exotic array of extremophilic microorganisms. These bacteria live deep inside the volcanic vents that scar the planet, thriving in the extremely high temperatures produced there. This unprecedented find is our first known example of organic life form flourishing on molten planets. Moreover, the extremophiles on Oluna are in fact responsible for the rare gases detected in its thin atmosphere, producing these valuable compounds as a byproduct of their metabolic processes. Yeah, we produce over 1,000. Prophetic advice. We encourage the Farseer to enter into the shroud to ascend to a higher existence, and she accepted our advice as prophecy. As Feng, she offered us a small yet oddly heavy data crystal. We took our leave. Analysis of the data crystal revealed a subtly shifting matrix, a vast archive stored as psionic energy. This information within provided deep insight into psionic theory. Birth of the galactic community. This is a historic day. Several of the galaxy's prominent spacefaring empires, including the Aukarans, have announced the creation of the galactic community. This supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. As one of its founding members, we can take pride in this milestone of galactic history. Okay.
Welcome to the galactic community.
Yeah, welcome. We're the second most powerful member right now. I'm gonna assign some.
to the galactic community to increase your diplomatic weight. Envoys that are assigned to the galactic community can later be reassigned to other envoy actions.
But all of these guys are governing. That's the thing. I guess we can contract some new officials. Like Joe the Ghoul or Indan. Yeah, let's send Indan. I'm gonna give him adaptionist, and we can propose a
The
resolution.
Senate floor. The resolution screen is the list.
Can we assign something to fight the Khan? Please focus on the Khan. Please focus on the Khan. We cannot let those guys win. An astral rift has been finished. Okay. A new astral rift has been discovered on G. Okay. Let's go. More astral planes. We got a new. What is this? Dimensional shifting. Unlock the phase fleet action, which allows your fleet to phase out of existence states in a different dimension for 180 days. The fleet returns fully repaired. This action can be used only once and then adds new functionality to your fleet. What the fuck? What the fuck? Lateral artifacting allows you to activate a second relic without waiting for the current triumph period to end. What the? That's powerful. That's powerful.
Star system charted.
Okay, so now we have to wait for bureaucracy to move out.
Receiving communications.
I'm gonna upgrade my star holes.
Receiving communications. Receiving communications.
¿Qué es esto? The Menjusanas want an embassy, okay. The Glirans want to migrate. I will allow it because you are an aquatic species, an ocean world preference. The Chasquerans want to make an embassy, okay. The Tamesians want to make an embassy. How do you have a dolphin living in a savannah world? What is that? It makes zero sense, but I suppose. And yeah, the can is moving around via wormholes. I'm worried. The Kilufran want to make, okay, more embassies. How's our relations going with the Maskul?
Receiving communications. Technology secured.
Form non-aggression pact. Okay, quantum field. Let's go improve deflectors. Okay.
Receiving communications.
The Varitans, the Rakudons, and the Assembly Escalectora Prima. Okay. And the Dimas School accepted our non-aggression pact by getting a favor from them. improve our relations, I suppose. The third chamber. After a long and tiring search, a secret lever hidden under the floor was found which provided access to a fourth chamber. As before, alien glyphs adorned the wall about yet another door. Those who wish to parley with Zarqlan must find their way. There is in each chamber a hidden key that must be turned to proceed. The purpose of this challenge will soon be revealed. Okay. Okay, metallurgist jobs. Battlefield build cause armor hardening. Please. Please. I beg
Thanks
you.
to recent advances in genetics, we have gained an extra trait point.
Technology secured.
Yeah, gene tailoring. Epigenetic triggers. This is what I wanted. Now I can uplift those primitives.
Anomaly found.
Peculiar crater, a large impact crater has been discovered that does not seem to be of natural occurrence. Yes, of course. Are you gonna help me with the can?
Technology secured.
Okay, we can actually promote it. Support. Yeah.
Receiving communications.
I'm gonna get skills or quantum hacking.
Council agenda.
I wonder if plasma throwers. No. Reactor booster, just to fill up. Aukaran commonality wants to also make a. Okay, we're getting a lot of friends. We're getting a lot of friends. It's a small world. We have arrived in a star system with peculiar gravitational properties. Individual bodies traveling through this space have a much stronger gravitational pull relative to their size than in our dimension. Sensor detect four extremely small celestial bodies in this system, one which is populated by a pre-FTL society. A continental world inhabited by a semi-aquatic amphibian species. It is wholly typical aside from the fact that the entire planet is roughly the size of a rift sphere. This extremely small intelligent species and their homeworld offer a variety of potential research opportunities. Approach the tiny planet. Okay, this is probably going to go really bad, but we can hope. But yeah, the can is expanding. The can is expanding, and I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. We're upgrading the starbase. We're adding the modules. Can we add more defense platform? It's still building up. Okay. A new metal. Detailed surface scans of GBA having identify a large impact crater containing the wreckage of several ancient starships of unknown design. The ships appear to be completely devoid of life support system, leading us to suspect that they were either unusually large drones or controlled by some form of artificial intelligence. Interestingly, the hull of the ship was constructed out of living metal, exceptionally rare and inorganic material with many unique properties. This metal can be programmed to assume a certain shape or form, and it will slowly regrow itself if damaged. Over a period of several millennia, the surviving metal from the wrecked ship was fused into a large and extremely dense deposit that could potentially be mined for centuries to come. Okay. Can I add more defense platform? So we have 34.7 thousand fleet power, and we are also making.
Having researched the appropriate technology, we now have
Technology
Yeah, we can
secured.
now leave the primitives. Reactor boosters, check. Jump drive or research speed? Give me jump drive. Genetic triggers, okay. Galactic bureaucracy. Okay, we can now uplift the primitives, and I think they were on Chulmak or Krakow. It was one planet that had There you go. The Elysians were forcefully devolved. So, can I... Wait. Why can't you show the galaxy species? I suppose we have to colonize? I guess we're gonna have to wait. No, they should be here. Why don't they show up? This is one of the Presapiens. Where the other one? It's not this one. It's not this one. I suppose it's because they're not in the planet per se. Maybe it's because of that. Weird. I suppose we will have to colonize Elamir. Who can survive over there? The Ralaket. Okay. We're gonna issue a colonization of that place. Just so we can uplift those guys. Okay. How much time we have left? We're almost finished. Okay, we're gonna wait for the next year. How's the alloy production? We're still going up. Slow progress. Our linguists remain stunned by the dragon's utterances. Though they are hopeful that a breakthrough is just around the corner, the difficulties inherent in finding a common frame of reference between ourselves and an enormous spacefaring dragon remains seemingly unsurmountable. This will be cause for despair, but it's not for the behavior of the dragon itself. It has been remarkably patient with our research ships intruding in its space. Based on the rhythmic movements of its throat, it has been repeating the same set of glottal vibrations, roars or cries, were it not for the vacuum of space, almost as if it knows what we are doing and wishes to help.
Council
How
agenda ready.
mysterious. Okay, favorite society. Oppose the fallen. 5% extra against the fallen empires, awakened empires. Okay, marauders. I'm gonna take this one. We're gonna fight the Khan. We have to get that extra.
Anomaly found.
Life signs. I feel glad this planet does not seem capable of supporting life. Okay, again. Architectural sense. Yeah. Yeah. Form the galactic market. Leave me alone. Now we are the top empire on the Senate. I think. Cool thoughts. We didn't detect life form below the surface. We detected them in the entire world. The frozen planet is interspersed with micro-thin tubes linked like a rudimentary computer. While the structure is primitive, its gigantic scale, it means it can probably rival some of Aotearoa's supercomputers in output. Even though the computer seems to be active, our scientists can interface with it, but since it's so slow, we will only be able to ask it in a single question. Who made you?
Technology
Okay,
secure.
let's sell more excess minerals for alloys. Armor hardening, that's great. Uh, more metallurgy. More alloys. All the alloys.
Star system charted.
Okay, that's the maximum that the defense platform allows. But yeah, the can is expanding, and I don't. Is that the can? No, that's Caluctora Prima. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the rest of the galaxy. Now I get it. Okay. Lunar impact. Given that the tiny planet itself is similarly sized to our vessel, we were careful not to approach it too closely, concerned we might affect it with our gravitational pull. However, we did not account properly for the trajectory of the planet's moon. Within moments, a collision occurred and the moon was flung forth into space. Given the effect of a natural satellite can have on a planet's ecosystem, we expect severe repercussions for the pre-FTL species. A costly miscalculation. Oh shit. It's getting bad. The Senate floor is in session, okay. Yes, please vote for the can. We have to get rid of the can. Can you help me? Uh, global defense grid. Um, yeah. New tradition, let's go. You're finishing up the hyper relay network. That's great. We'll try and connect all we can. Mostly the most important lanes leading to the star bases. And there's the colony ship. We're gonna get really fast. An irritated dragon. We are not quite sure what went wrong, but our researchers seem to have displeased the dragon. With a mighty roar, the creature unleashed its deadly breath upon their vessel, killing Envoy Linentil, and setting us back considerably in our attempt to understand it. Okay, we lost an envoy, we have another. That's unfortunate. Resettle this guy to Rapa Nui.
Technology
We have to
secured.
continue. Wamotu can evolve into a proper planetary administration. Global defense grids, Sino relations. So we bank more of that diplomatic power. The starbase on this can become a star fortress, so I'm gonna build more defense stuff. Um, Uplink computer to help me out with in system defense. And then it becomes a star fortress.
Colonization in progress.
A small problem. The pre-FTL species on the tiny planet has noticed our presence. Given the relative size of our vessel, we must be dominating the view from most of the horizon. According to localized radio signal, they have also noticed their moon's orbit has shifted outwards, causing a widespread panic. Dangerous tidal surge has resulted in significant loss of life among the pre-FTL species. Even appropriate, we can attempt to communicate with this society. Other way, we can continue to observe them from afar as to not disrupt their civilization even more. Each chapter in an astral rift can have a different difficulty value. Easy chapter are 0, 2, medium, higher difficulty may reduce the likelihood of a successful result at the end of an exploration phase. Observe passively. We're not gonna. We don't want to make more trouble. Oh no. The Perikikiti are going in. I have to get rid of these bosses, but the can came at the same time. What gives? Okay, housing issues. I'm gonna make another city district. And we got that last save, so we're gonna leave the next thing coming for the next episode. We got a lot of things coming up. The formation of the galactic community. We're finishing up colonizing the North Indies, and we have made contact with a lot of new empires in the galaxy at last. As you can see, the border gore is really going to be heavy. The Pricky Kitty probably are gonna become an important contender here, but not much less than the can actually. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the can, but I hope we can find, if we can find the tomb of Zarqlan and get the artifact, we should have enough unity to summon one of the fallen empire fleets to help us out fight these menace. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that should be all for this episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow the channel. You can also find me on X. I post there regularly. And on Twitch, same as always, it's Sarimic Gaming. You can find the links on the channel description. And I hope to see you next episode.